Alright, so I was able to catch this movie way sooner than I expected, and that is The Secret Agent, the new Brazilian feature with Wagner Moura and Kleber Mendonça Filho. And I've got to say that this was a treat. I think that this is a very interesting movie, especially in how it's told and executed, that it really makes for a really cool film, and what I'm hoping will be Brazil's second international best feature win, best international, and it's really solid. Let's get into it. The story is about this man who is trying to avoid persecution due to pettiness. Let's just be honest. In 1970s Brazil, it is set in a fairly similar time as last year's epic Brazilian story with I'm Still Here. And I just think it's very funny how they're both set in around the same time in two very different parts of the country. Just that 70s Brazilian aesthetic is so good, and it just makes you go, nice. But yeah, Wagner Moura shines in this film, and the story has a very interesting twist that I did not see coming, and then when it randomly happens, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Although I do feel like they don't lean into that aspect as much as I think they should have, which is a little unfortunate. But other than that, this is a solid hand grenade score for me. Cinematically speaking, I thought it was phenomenal. Visually speaking, I really liked how it transitioned. I really liked how it cut. It was split up into 3 parts. I really enjoyed the visual storytelling of it all. The aesthetic of 70s Brazil is amazing and really enhances the cinematic experience, along with a very interesting score and great music choices. Hand grenade score. Hand grenade easily. Kleber Mendonça Filho does a phenomenal job. He excels in directing this film. I thought it was actually really well paced, and that is weird to say, because there are moments that feel like a tad bit slower, but they don't boggle down the whole plot, and that makes it way better, and thus just making this film way more enjoyable and way more interesting than you would expect. I'm intrigued to rewatch this just to see, like, see what I might have missed upon watching it the first time, but it is solid and I loved it. So yeah, hand grenade there. And I already mentioned this earlier, but Wagner Moura is amazing in this film. I can see why he got a Golden Globe nomination, first one for a Brazilian actor. Let's go. And I'm very excited to see if he could maybe win it. I don't know, probably not, but we can dream, right? I hope it gets the Oscar nom as well, and that this movie has similar success to I'm Still Here. And yeah, I loved this film. I thought it was really cool, and just a fascinating little story that pays off in unexpected ways. So yeah, hand grenade for sure. Like I said, I cannot wait to rewatch this movie. I want to show more people it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this one. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below your thoughts and opinions on The Secret Agent. If you've seen it, which is going to be a little tough, but you're now planning on seeing it. And subscribe if you haven't already. And other than that, I'll leave you guys to it. Until next time, bye.